They were letting Brighton walk into their half. The stadium's full. It's one of the best stadiums in the world. You've got really good strikers, good forward players. I really can't understand why they just going, right, we're just gonna blow you away. From the kickoff, we're gonna get right at your throat. They just sit back.
Well, that's my point. We play at home. We play like the away team. And every time the other team gets the ball, we run away. And then we try and get them on the counter. And like usually, you've got Skip and Højbjerg in the middle. And I could sit here and change 7 of the 11. But that doesn't mean you send them out there to run away and play like the away team every single week. And look, they got the win, but Conte got the odd win. But if it was that good, they wouldn't be screaming for another manager and leave you out for half the game.
Yeah.
Do
you think now, though, Jack, that we just got to see this through to the end of the season and see what happens in the summer in terms of a manager? They're obviously not going to appoint someone now, so do we just get behind it and see what happens?
I think, look, anyone who steps in and maybe doesn't get top 4, they set themselves up for failure because, all they're doing is applying unnecessary pressure to themselves. Realistically, Kane will leave because I think, he needs to leave for us to probably rebuild, but there's no point bringing anyone else in. We're just going to have to put up with the rubbish, hope we get top 4 by slumming out a couple of results and grafting them out.
Yeah.
And then hope we go again, and maybe it's a different conversation this time next year. I doubt it will be, but, we can always hope.
Jack, Jack, I really appreciate your call. It was an average performance from Tottenham today and got away with a few. I mean, I thought the ref was poor for Brighton.
Yeah, and
there was a definite Stonewall penalty for Brighton.
There was 4 controversial incidents. And by the way, if Harry Kane's not playing, you draw 1-1.
Yeah. Well, that's the difference with Tottenham all season. The only reason where we are is because we got Harry Kane in the team.
Yeah.
The performances are so average, it's a joke. But when you've got a world-class striker in your team, he's going to win games for you.
How many times has he done that? Nothing happening. 1-1.
Does it every week?
You're waiting for it to happen. If the ball comes in the box, he's somewhere near it.
22 goals in the Premier League this season. It's outrageous. And in a bang average side, it's crazy. Let's go to Russell, who's a Brighton fan. All right, Russ?
Hi, Joe. You all right?
Hi, Russ.
Yeah. Someone just needs to explain to everyone what VAR is doing.
You're right.
Because...
You must be livid today, Russell. Some of them decisions.
I've seen them. So if we can't hear what they're saying... So the Matoma one, Stonewall in any era. Dean, when you were playing, that was a penalty.
They didn't even look at it, Russ. I don't think they even looked at it.
How on earth is that not a penalty?
They looked at it so quickly that how can you determine what's a penalty and what's not a penalty? So really, Matoma's first one, which he scored, which came off his chest, should have been a penalty as well. Because if it's not a goal, it's a penalty.
So what's happened, just so everybody out there who hasn't seen the chance, it's a diagonal ball through the middle of the centre-backs. Matoma's made a great run. It's on his chest. He's going to chest volley it. And he's took the ball nearly on his pec.
No, you're talking about the penalty in the box where...
I'm talking about...
Are you still on about Højbjerg?
He's talking about...
I thought that's 100% penalty.
I'm talking about both. Sorry, Dean. I'm talking about both. So the first one was a Stonewall.
Yeah.
If it's not a goal, it's a penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the second one for me, the one on Mitoma, where
in any era,
it is a penalty. It is a penalty.
So what we need to do? Well, how are we not hearing what these people are talking to each other about?
I don't even know.
It's the richest sport in the world.
Yeah, I'll ask Jamie now. The handball rule.
How can you not do it?
The handball rule, right?
Ask me about
I'm going to ask you.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking you. I thought the handball rule was your shirt sleeve and up is okay. If you got short sleeves on, it was above that.
Yeah,
it's okay. Below it, it's handball.
Yeah.
So Matoma.
But I think if you directly affect the ball going in the net,
no, it's either handball or it's not. It's either above the sleeve or it's not.
There's grey areas, though. That's the problem with it.
Because he took it more or less in his armpit, which is really close to your arm and really close to your chest. But I didn't think it was handball.